guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you again for joining me today. I really appreciate it. My name is Gabby. I'm a sales consultant here at Northside Mitsubishi, and today I have another walk around video for you all. It's going to be a small walk around and a quick review on our stunning 2020 Chevy Trax Premiere all-wheel drive. This one here, guys, is a recent trade-in of ours. We've been getting a ton of trade-ins and buy-ins recently, so I'm going to be making a ton of videos here. We have a lot of new vehicles that I personally have never driven or ever even seen, because I sell mostly Mitsubishis, as you guys have noticed if you have continued to watch my videos. And so this one here, I want to show off a Chevy Trax. It is a smaller compact SUV, but the reason I like it is because it has a lot of height clearance. It's a nice little fun car to drive. It is super fuel efficient. For those of you who don't know, maybe you've never seen a Trax or even heard of one, this one has a 1.4 liter 4-cylinder engine. So it is super fuel efficient, guys. You're barely gonna have to fill it up. As it is, it's a 1.4 liter, which means the engine size, it is smaller, but it's not a bad vehicle to drive. It still has a lot of power to it, but it's a heavier vehicle, and it is all-wheel drive, so you have that extra comfort knowing that you are going to be safer in the winter. Again, it's a heavier vehicle, so even though it is a bit smaller, I think the size makes up for that, for the engine size. Like, take a look at that body style. I'm going to give you a better look as we go on. But again, we have our daytime running headlamps. You actually have the LED and halogen mixed together, and then we are going to have some fog lights underneath for extra light exposure. I'll show you the wheels as well. You guys always know I like to show those off. We are sitting on 18-inch alloy wheels, and these are with your all-season tires. And then a nice quick look of this beautiful Trax. Again, I personally am a big fan of compact SUVs, and I really love the size of this. I love the height clearance of this. You know, you can go over a snowbank or a speed bump and you're not gonna have any issues. Does also have your roof rail, roof rail. So if you guys are in need of that, right, you don't have to look elsewhere, you don't have to add it on, it already comes with the vehicle. Again, this is a Trax all-wheel drive Premiere, so again, no worries for the winter. Your backup camera is just underneath the Chevy logo, and then we are going to open up our trunk so that way we can have a look at the cargo space here. I find with some smaller compact SUVs, there's not enough cargo space. This one has pretty good cargo space. It's not that bad, actually. Of course, you can fold down the seats if you did need more room, but I think this, for like a one-person smaller family, like if you have groceries, it's good for one trip, honestly. If you have a big grocery haul, you may need to fold down that second row seat, but personally, I find it has lots of room back here. And then underneath, of course, you have your spare tire check equipment for any roadside emergencies, but we are going to take a look at the front for further features. And just a nice quick look at the back, guys. Again, compact SUV, but you have tons of room here. You even have a little sunroof, which personally I love, and then we have our leather seat. So just so you know, this is a higher trim level, right? The higher the trim level, the more features you get. Leather seats generally comes in the highest trim level. We do have our keyless entry. I'm not going to lock us out because I have the key, so it won't work. And we have our blind spot warning here, if you can see that. So we're going to take a look inside here. For the driver's side, you do have your powered adjusting seats, so you can adjust however you'd like. Again, leather seats. And we're going to take a further look inside. It is a 2020 Trax, guys. It does have about 94,000 kilometers though, so it is a bit higher in the kilometer side, but it is still a great vehicle. You guys are going to save tons of gas. And honestly, I personally love the space of it. We have our steering wheel here. Here you actually get your forward collision mitigation, which if you have seen my videos before, I'm the biggest fan of this feature. It is the best safety feature to have. Always recommend to keep it on the further settings so you guys have more reaction time. Your cruise control will be on the left-hand side here, and then your Bluetooth and volume and all that will be on the right-hand side. Going to our touchscreen here, we have a couple options. You guys can connect with Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, and then going further, I'm just going to turn that down. You have your lane departure warning just on the side here, so that's where you know where it will be. Heated seats, I couldn't find the second one at first, but it's right here, guys, where your climate control settings is. I like how they're using the space in this vehicle here. You have your aux cord and USB cords, and then another charging port here. Very sleek and stylish. I really like the look of this vehicle here, guys. And you have some room. You have armrests here. I really like this armrest, and you have 4 cup holders. So there we go, guys. This is just a quick look of our 2020 Chevy Trax. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. I really appreciate it.